Hello, my name is Alex Nelson. I have been a school counselor in Woodward for the past 7 years, and previously the 3 years before that, I was a teacher. I have spent all 10 years at Horseman Elementary, and some of the things I see specifically at our site that need to be fixed with this bond are bathrooms. They are very old, they're original, and they are constantly having plumbing issues, leaking faucets, and we would love to have those updated for the convenience and just overall the look and cleanliness for our children. Another thing this year for our teachers, we've had multiple classrooms out without heat or air. Our gymnasium, where we host most of our fundraisers and school events, has been without air conditioner for over a year. And when it comes to our cooling and our heating units, every time that we need something fixed, the units are so old that most of the companies around here can't find parts to fix those things. So it's really just they're searching, and it's a waiting game. So many of our teachers had to use fans or portable heaters to stay warm or stay cool throughout this year. And, I would love to see this bond pass, because I feel like teachers are always trying to meet the needs of our students. And if we can't physically keep them comfortable in our schools, then I think that's a big issue. So please get out and vote yes for the bond coming up. Thank you.
I'm Jolyn Love from Woodward High School, and I am most excited about getting a new window in my classroom. My window is currently 48 years old. It's original to the building. It's one of those single pane aluminum windows that is not insulated at all. My classroom is one of the few with tile floors, and so it gets really, really cold in the winter.
Hi, I'm Mandy Rowley, and I have been teaching in a total of 29 years, and 26 of those here in Woodward. I graduated from Woodward. My husband did, and so did our two daughters. In all the years I've been here, even from when I was in school here, I haven't seen a whole lot of change, other than, we had our add-ons a few years ago. But a lot of the original parts of the buildings are still there, including the bathrooms and the cafeterias. At Horseman, my room is, it's been nicknamed the dungeon, because it's you go down some stairs. It's an old part of the building that's been sectioned off into smaller rooms, and there's no heat or air in the hallways there. There are units in each little small room that sometimes work, most of the time work, but they're so old that they can't get parts for it. So there's just a lot of things that need to be updated.
Hi, I'm Amy Province, and I teach at Horseman Elementary, and I also coach for the soccer team at the high school. A few things that we need fixed at Horseman are our bathrooms. They're very old. They're the original ones. And then heating and cooling for all of our classrooms. And then something for the high school, the auditorium needs upgraded. It's the same seats that my siblings and my mom have sat in for presentations in the auditorium. So all of this needs to be upgraded. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Cruz, and I teach at Woodward High School. I teach AP Government and American History. I'm in the 300 hall. Our bathrooms are in terrible shape. They have been out of order for weeks in the 300 hall. We've had issues where we had literal sewage on the floors because plumbing has been so backed up. We have leaky faucets. Some of the doors don't latch in the girls' restroom. And our maintenance does a great job at trying to keep up with all of this, but it's the deterioration over, 20, 30 years is more than they can keep up with at this point. And so this bond would just do huge things for our schools. And another thing that would be amazing is the improvements to our gym for our student athletes, and especially our auditorium. Our auditorium is so sad. I was at a production last year, and I literally watched the curtains get stuck and then just rip. And it was distracting, obviously, for our students who are performing. It's a sad case. And, you know, the lighting is not good. You can't hear, both at like the gym when they're announcing players, the sound for our recitals and for drama and our choir. This bond is just so very much needed, and I know this community. I was raised here. I graduated from Woodward High School 20 years ago. I love this community, and so I know that that our community will hopefully back this. So I really hope that we see the support on April 7th for this bond issue. Vote April 7th.